never leave you alone. Even when I'm
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Indianapolis. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold on, Nerd.
Murray now off the bootleg. Now he'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Hey, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, starting the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. 18, pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got the hook up there on the comeback leg. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Here we go. Hurt. Bronco 80.
First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Bronco 80. Street. Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Patient Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 65 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
That one could be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 2nd and 10.
Push.
Murray going to look to do it himself. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Now Murray on 3rd and long. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Eli Mitchell, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, hey.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
15 more yards. That's a first down.
We are through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
On the set. 60 back. Let's go. Buffalo 8. Bronco 80. Hurt. I got you. 18 Rattler. 18 Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This is caught at 2. And he is out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
2-yard line.
Get it. Step street. 79, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 70 Red Dragon, 60.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one taken in. Touchdown Colts. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Murray. Moving to his right. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Going right sideline and complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He's going to look for the home run ball, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy. Now Darvison for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd down, Murray. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Murray's going to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw again is Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Go on.
They'll send a man in motion left. On 1st down, it's Murray. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Biggest. Sit.
Now Murray on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Easy.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he's not going to get away here. Great coverage. They hit him down inside the 5-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 Tiger, not 15 Eagles. Riggs.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hawk 70, Warrior 70. Ready?
Back to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here of the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Street, street.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
At the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, here's Tootin. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. His kick is good. And the Jaguars get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
14.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 79 Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
19 Lions. Chop 60. Chop 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd 1, so often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 7.
60 by 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Run over center now is Chutin, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Rolling right. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Jumping a minute, but can't stir it no more. Riding a wave and they turn on shore. What you used to be a bitch when you're inside. Thousands of this, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you only see sore. Life can slow you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding on. Never seen it.
Ready? Cougar 19. Hurt. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Let's go now. 6 Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it! And he will score! And Mitchell, touchdown Colts. Robinson now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
extend this third quarter lead.
17.
So Narvison now, after the touchdown, will kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. He'll throw on first down with Murray. Quick throw taken in, and he's got it to the 35-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5. Play action now. It's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
One more. Yes. 2-2.
Play action. It's Murray. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards. Again, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Ivan Pace.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 70 Vikings, 18, 79 Broncos, Cup 19, Warriors 70.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Got it, ready? Let's go. 60 each. 6 is average. 19 tight. 70 range. Panther 11. Unlock him. Check.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 87 Panthers. Scrap 60. Check Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield.
Go on, Hurt.
On first down, Murray. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Hot over the 5-yard line. On first and 10, it's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Bayshore Chutin. And will be forced out of bounds, a very short game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. Slot man in motion right. To throw again is Murray. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
19, 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Look wide. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. The Jaguars think they have it, and they do.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here is 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Warriors, 70 Lions. Ready, right?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 23. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. It's Thomas, and he will go all the way. Brian Thomas, touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Panthers, 60 Mavericks, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Pick up of 46 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. They crash.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
19, 18. Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
They go right back to Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
Gain at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard.
So it's a win for the Colts. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.